Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, Deontay Wilder's scared. That's what Zhilei Zhang say. Zhilei Zhang and Deontay Wilder gonna fight this weekend in a pretty good card that we got going on. You got the 5 versus 5 tournament between promoter Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren. It's an English thing, rivalry been going on for the longest. And it is what it is, right? So, we've been knowing that these guys going at it for a long time. But through Alex, what his name, Turkey Al Sheikh, the Saudi that's bringing in money into boxing, a lot of money into boxing, people are starting to get along. You know what I'm saying? Money got these people getting along. So it's a good little tournament, and then you have 5 pretty good fights. This would have been even a better card if you would have had the undisputed fight headlining, which would have been Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. But that's just showing where Alex Sheik is going. He would have had that headlining. Then you would have had Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang, and then Filip Hrgovic and Daniel Dubois all on one card. The card was phenomenal. But it's okay. I think, your boy Dmitry Bivol's fighting a guy like, I think his name is Malik Zinad or something like that. I don't know much of the guy, but I just know he's undefeated. They had to find a replacement real quick. But my point is, you can see where Turkey Alexey's intentions are. He would have had given us another undisputed fight damn near in the same month as the last undisputed fight. You know what I'm saying, with Usyk and Tyson Fury. So back to the point. Zhilei Zhang is like I got fear in Deontay Wilder. A lot of people are thinking Deontay Wilder's got a red flag up right now because Deontay Wilder's talking about, listen, if I don't knock this dude out and move on, then I'm going to retire. Which most 38-year-old guys would be talking about in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not anything about Deontay Wilder's his state and everything, but people can question it because whether I roll with Deontay Wilder or not, he's lost 3 of his last 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? Period. You lost to Tyson Fury. No matter how, I can, get into it because I don't agree with the stuff that happened with Tyson Fury, a lot of it. But at the end of the day, you've lost those fights. 2 fights against Tyson Fury. And then you come off and you've lost also against Joseph Parker. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody scared of you, Deontay Wilder. So at the end of the day, when Deontay Wilder's talking about he might retire if he loses, a 38-year-old boxer who would have lost then 4 of his last 5 fights, then retirement would be imminent. It would be just what you would be talking about. Any boxer that's 38 years old and loses 4 of his last 5 fights should be talking about retirement. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't think Zhilei Zhang, even though he's 40, if he were to get stopped by Deontay Wilder, I'm not sure he would be talking about retirement. I'm not sure. But, he's 40, and then he would have lost 2 out of 3. But in his case, the way he lost to Joseph Parker wasn't that bad. He feels he beat Joseph Parker. Deontay Wilder can't say that. Now, me personally, of course, rolling with Deontay Wilder since he's came into boxing, and it's seeing as though heavyweights in America wasn't doing well, and Deontay Wilder came in from nowhere knocking people out, I was rolling with him. And racist ass America, I just refused not to roll with him because a lot of things I think that the reason why Deontay Wilder didn't get his props is because people are racist. And so you know how I roll. I don't give a damn. There's no trying to be what racists would like. When I think you're racist, then you're going to get, called out on it. Period. Nothing. There's no house nig here. At all. None. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Because it's zero tolerance when it comes to these type of people. Right? So when I see that, then you have an issue with me. Period. But if you don't like Deontay Wilder because you're from England and, you're an Anthony Joshua fan, that's something different. But Americans should like him. Period. You should. You should. He saved the heavyweight division, brought excitement to it, and the man didn't know how to box and was knocking people out who weighs the average of 30 pounds. Heavier than him. Why wouldn't we like that? This makes no sense to me. None. And also, he knocks people out, so you can't call him boring. So what the hell is it? Right? So it's just, for me, then I know what it is. So that's why I roll with him. But here's the deal. To the Anthony Joshua fans, I would like him to knock Zhilei Zhang out, even though I have nothing against Zhilei Zhang. If he were to win too, then I would like to watch how the boxing world is going to react. But if Deontay Wilder beats Zhilei Zhang, especially by knockout, I'm interested to see how Anthony Joshua is going to react. Because how Anthony Joshua should react is, great, now I have my opponent for Wembley in, what was it, October? That's what he should be doing. He should be at that fight, you know, pulling for whoever. And he should be wanting the winner of that fight in October. Instead of Filip Hrgović versus Daniel Dubois, because, hey, that's not for a title no more, right? So if Deontay Wilder comes out of that, I would like to see Anthony Joshua actively say, now we're going to get it on, Deontay Wilder. That's what's very interesting to me. Because I would just want Deontay, because that Joseph Parker thing, when they, you know, Anthony Joshua had to fight Aldo Wallin and Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, everybody, and Deontay Wilder didn't do it. So that was it. But my point is, and a lot of people just ignore that, they didn't have to fight those guys. You know, Joshua didn't have to fight Aldo Wallin. Wilder didn't have to fight Joseph Parker. They could have fought on that card that night. But we just put some other stuff in there, and then it didn't happen. And then, you know, so, hey, you know, Deontay Wilder, you messed up, bro. Right? So this time, I wanted to see how Anthony Joshua is going to act if Deontay Wilder wins. That interests me. I'm going to be honest. So you know, so after the fight, I'm going to still come back and say, that's what is very like a sidebar to me. How is Anthony Joshua going to act if Deontay Wilder wins? But anyway, Zhilei Zhang says Deontay Wilder is scared. What y'all think? Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.